Nigeria is a country that needs to go down. And it will go down. Nothing will stop that. It's either we go on a peaceful mission out of Nigeria or we go the other way around. I'm a ground gbogbo ẹni. Díẹ̀ ló kù. The 120 days will also expire on the 17th of August, if I get the calculation right. The 120 days by Ninas. So different organizations are working around the clock so that they can stop that contraction. And that contraction will have to end so that people can have the nation of their own. We're tired of being part of Nigeria. Nigeria is a useless, hopeless country that was matched together by Great Britain in 1914. And it is time that we tell them whether it has expired or not, it's got nothing to do with us. Because they expire, our tea expired. And if they don't understand, let us get out. Shall we don't play? Don't play politics like that. This is far beyond politics. This is not PDP APC. Makinde is the governor. I want like it. Who cares whatever he's doing? Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú tí Makinde ṣe? Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí Sanwo-Olu ṣe? À ń sọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá nísìnyí, à ń sọ̀rọ̀ Sanwo-Olu àti Makinde as APC and PDP. Who give a toss about that? Who cares about whatever they're doing presently? Tell them that we, the indigenous owner of the land, tell all the politicians, we don't care whether they are with us or not. We will ground everything very soon. Very soon, we will ground everything. Ní rí mú mi, àwa gan ní rí mú mi, gbogbo àjọ máa wà nínú ẹ̀ ni. A máa wà nínú wàhálà yẹn. Wàhálà àtàjọ máa wà. Ẹ̀yin àtàwa ni. Nítorí ẹ̀yin gangan ni the genesis of the problem that I'm faced lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí nísìnyí. You, the Yoruba politicians, ẹ̀yin oníjẹkújẹ òṣì. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè káàkiri. Ẹ̀yin fẹ́ hold wa to ransom for your own selfish interest, from Kwara to Kogi to Ondo to Ekiti to Osun to Oyo State, Ogun State. Ẹ fẹ́ hold gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá to ransom because you are calling yourself speaker, honorable speaker, and honorable kọ́ honorable ni. Ẹ ní sóríire gbogbo yín pátápátá. A ní Yorùbá fẹ́ dá dúró lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Èyí sọ̀rọ̀ politics. Politics là ń sọ nísìnyí. Ẹ̀yin ò rí gbogbo tó ń lọ ni. Ẹ̀yin ò rí gbogbo tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìnyí. Tẹ́ ẹ rò pé politics. This is far beyond politics. This is no longer politics. We are talking about the indigenous owner of the land wants to go back to the roots where we were before. Yoruba has been in existence before this country brought every madness into that contraction. In that one here, who is talking about politics here? Eléyìí ti kọjá PDP APC. Ẹ̀mí PDP àti APC ò lè gbé tó wà nílẹ̀ bọ̀ pátápátá. The only way out is for us to break, and that is it. Disintegration. That is the only way out. Nothing less, nothing more. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè change it. Nothing can change it. Nothing can change the present situation. Nǹkan kan lè change it and we break out of Nigeria. That is the only thing that can solve the problem. And we cannot wait for the old man in parliament or the white man in the queen or the parliament or whatever they are to decide and say, okay, àwa pín yín kẹ́ máa lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá pín wa máa pín ra wa. We can't continue with that. We can no longer be part of this messed up country called Nigeria that has held us to bondage for a very long time. The 1914 amalgamation was just the tip out of the iceberg of the problem they wanted to create for us. They have a different intention. They had a different intention. One intention in me now. Created amalgamation, and then maybe another 100 years, then they make us a Fulani country where you can no longer wear jeans, where everybody is becoming scared. 15 minutes pass. Everybody is in the ring. Destroy everything owned by the Yoruba people. Destroy it completely. Àwọn òyìnbó ló wà behind the destruction of everything that we fought for during Baba Awólọ́wọ̀'s time. Wọ́n destroy gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá. Make life very difficult for everybody now. ẹ wá ní ká ṣe sùúrù pẹ̀lú wọn a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mẹ́yẹ̀ bọ̀ lápò ni. lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò náà. We are live on multiple channels today. I've been able to set up the Twitter. We're live on Twitter. We're live on YouTube. We're live on MixLR. We're live on Instagram. Olayomi Koiki Facebook is still down by the Janja Weed working with Facebook. Koiki Media Dudua page is still down. They are working with the Fulani government. Àkọ́kọ́ lẹ́kan lọ́nà ni. Gbogbo yẹn àbọ̀ abala wọn yẹn. Let us tell them that 2023 is not going to hold, not even the Ekiti Osun state. Bó ṣe máa ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn ò ní láti mọ̀ yẹn. Àwọn kan fẹ́ bèrè pé Koiki ọmọ àti release the timetable, INEC ti release timetable fún Ọ̀ṣun àti Ekiti. Tell INEC that election is not going to hold in Ekiti and Osun state. Election will not hold. In tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn lẹ́yìn fẹ́ mọ̀, àwọn ò ní láti máa ṣàlàyé yẹn fún yín. Live on Koiki Media, Instagram, and also on Twitter. Simultaneously, we're live. 60 years without any achievement. Fulani in Nigeria, they don't have primary 6. They have control. Every professor, well, control professor on the short man devil. Yes, he's your vice president, Osibajo. Fulani man. And all the governors sitting underneath them, licking their ass. Enough is enough. So many people have been talking about the petition. Let's come back there a little bit. And I say good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. There has been so many people talking about the petition. I'm going to clear the air on that today. But before we do that, okay, let me clear the air on the petition, and then I'll come back onto what this Fulani man are saying. But adúpẹ́lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa Banji Akintoye, bàbá rere, bàbá alálùbáríkà, bàbá tó dúró tán. At 86, the man is not scared of his life. Àwọn tó wà ní 40, wọ́n bẹ̀rù, kí ló máa Koiki, into máa gbé dání yìí, kí ni? Ẹgbẹ́nu dákẹ́. Bàbá 86, living his life for every one of us so that we can. Mo fẹ́ ká wo video yìí before I go further. This is where we should be saying that mo fẹ́ ká wo video yìí ni o. This was where Baba Awolowo during his lifetime. And he ká kúrò nínú mess country. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n jáde fún rally Ìkẹ́nnẹ́ lánàá. Sherry, Yoruba Unity Forum Secretariat. This is where Baba Awolowo was working day and night before he eventually passed on. Wọ́n wá rò pé nígbà tí bàbá yẹn wá kú, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá náà máa wá kú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Irọ́ lẹ pa. Yoruba nation cannot die. Irọ́ lẹ pa. Ẹni tó bá ní àní débẹ̀, òun ló dúà, òun ló ní bá wa débẹ̀. Yoruba Unity Forum. This was Ìkẹ́nnẹ́ yesterday. The late Chief Obafemi Awolowo. Bàbá rere, bàbá alálùbáríkà. Mo kí gbogbo yín tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. I'll be giving the names towards the end of the broadcast. Gbogbo yín pátápátá ni mo rí láti US, the Canada. Ẹ kú àdúró tì. Let's watch this video. It's just in 59 seconds. Enough is what we are saying. Thank you very much, those of you that have joined us on Twitter. and those watching us on Instagram as well. I appreciate every single one of you that is watching the broadcast this afternoon. The time is exactly 9 minutes past 3. Today's date is the 20th of June 2021. These all took place yesterday during the Ẹnikẹni rally. It will be Wogo Kene and Shiri. Shit all country. Enough is enough. Let's now go and look for that link. That's all, no repetition here. Because there's been so many people that are not thinking, or maybe they are not sure. We will clarify all that. That petition has come out from Ninas. And Ninas had also a meeting yesterday. And we also broadcast it out yesterday. And I'm sure some of you must have also watched it as well. But as we are going into that details, I want us to remember, and we're going to put Ninas. Ninas, I will be giving you, is just the acronym, but I'll be giving you a little bit more details about them. Just bear with me. Yoruba nation will stand. There's nobody that can stop that. Let's come here. I found the link. So this is the Ninas website. And I'll be giving a little bit background. Ninas. Meaning Ninas. Everybody's working in different sector, in different organization. But let me just explain to you what Ninas is all about. But if you want to go to their website, it has to be www.ninasffn.org. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa. Continue. I can read some of the comment, but I want to focus on the message that we have today. This is where everybody's asking the question. What is it all about with this referendum? It's just a petition to start with. It's a petition. Demand referendum. I being at least 18 years old, and also the indigenous Nigeria from ethnic nationalities in the Ninas Alliance territory, known as the Middle Belt, the Yoruba, and the Lower Niger, and the Southeast and the South-South, state that I am in full support of the Ninas Constitutional Force Majeure Proclamation of December 16, 2020, to terminate the operation of the 1999 Constitution and begin activities to a referendum to restore self-governance to the ethnic nationalities. I want the dissolution of the unitary Nigeria of today. I fully support Ninas petitioning the United Nations Security Council and others to restore the self-determination of my ethnic nationality. And it's just very simple. Nothing big in there. Very, very simple. And let me just do it live. Let me say that there's nothing, okay, there's nothing more than the normal basic information. So I am now putting my own details. I haven't registered, so I'm registering live now for everybody to see. I'm doing my live for those of you. So I'm going to put my details. Ola Yomi Koiki. And then I put my email address. It's musakalam@gmail.com. This is the process. And Tebafe screen record. You might want to do so now. I live in United Kingdom. If you thought that problem, so I don't know. And my telephone number is this. That's my telephone number. So I'm going to remove the 0 because I'm using the area code. Town Wonimotiwa, town, village, or local government. So I will put Ijebu, Ijebode. What alliance Limishe? Ile Yoruba le film, and then you can put any comment there. I hope people are recording these because this is the area that people are mixing it up all the time. And I'll explain why they have to set up this separate. Nítorí pé tẹ́ bá rántí nígbà tí wọ́n ń lo change.org, àwọn èèyàn máa béèrè owó, gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ pìlẹ̀ wọ́n máa béèrè owó, and people were mixing it up. Ẹ rántí pé àwọn náà ṣe petition kan nígbà yẹn that we were asking the question. But nígbà tó di pé àwọn èèyàn get confused, òun náà la ṣe lọ set up yẹn nígbà yẹn. But this is coming from Ninas. It's official, and every one of us must go and fill the form as quickly as possible. tá bá fẹ́ kúrò nínú Nigeria on a peaceful mission. On a peaceful mission. This is what we should go and be doing now and be sharing it to everybody around the world to know that Yoruba nation and the Biafra and the Middle Belt and the Lower Niger, everybody wants to leave. Everybody must go and feel it. I'm feeling mine now live for everybody to see. Live ni mo ṣe nísìn. And it's as very simple as possible. And I can write anything here. I can say, I want a Yoruba nation now. Tired of this shit hole country called Nigeria. You can type in anything there. So this is going live. Let me increase the front. So I've already increased the front now. So you can now see that Koiki Olayomi is filling his own form live on the air. And you can see, I want to feel it. People that are feeling. You can write anything in the comment section there. I want everybody to be doing this now. Well, let's do this as well. It's called the referendum that we are asking for. This is the process. Very simple, nothing difficult. Before I submit mine, maybe I should open the phone line. Before I submit mine. So I'm going to open the phone line. We might stay here for maybe some few minutes. But I want to open the phone line. Ẹni tó bá yé nìkan ni kó sì pè. Ẹni tí kò bá yé ni a fẹ́ jẹ́ kó pè. Ẹni tó bá yé ẹ ní láti pè kẹ́ block line. +4475 9405079. I want us now to take few calls on this particular gray area. +4475 9405079. That's the number. And about my number. Please, I can't see the link, sir. The link will be sent out on our different timeline. And to buy my link here. Okay, let me do it this way. Let me bring the link from here. I'm gonna put the link on our YouTube now. Because what the block me on Facebook. So it's very difficult for me to put anything there sometimes. So, but okay, we are taking the calls now. Everybody pay straight to the point. Need the mute the background.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello, brother. Sorry, we need the link again, please.
Okay, the link will be coming on in the next few minutes. I'll be sending the link out as well. So what I'm gonna do now is link here, my copy by. Again, everything I'm doing live. So I might come back here and then I'll go back into the broadcast. Okay, we have somebody that is calling from Nigeria. Okay, Otija. So I'm going back into the broadcast. So if you link here, see, I hope Facebook does not bounce it back out because olórí burúkú làwọn yẹn. Àwọn yẹn àbúrábá ni kakọ́kọ́ gba nation wa. +4475 9405079. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí petition ni o, ẹni tó bá mọ̀ ń pẹ̀ kó má sọ, ẹni tó bá pọ̀ need information kò yé wa òun ni kẹ́ pè. Àfẹ́ ẹjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan kí àwọn máa ti sàn kọ̀ọ̀kan míì. So I want this particular area to be well listened to carefully. Fáwọn tó bá máa gbọ́ broadcast yẹn later. Hello caller. +4475 9405079. That's the number if you're trying to get through just for the clarification, information only. Okay, this is where the broadcast is going on. So what I'm going to do now is, I think I'm a Quantiba officer already anyway as well. So I just have to pin it down. But came in officer officially. So I'm going to do that. Link here. Màdé sọ pé link. So àti yé gbogbo àwọn àti lẹ́ǹkan sí adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa. Okay, má bínú call tí ń wọlé rẹpẹtẹ. Ẹ kúkú ti mọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ fóònù mi àti fóònù ṣe máa ń ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣí WhatsApp yẹn lórí Facebook, lórí laptop, so that I might take calls from the laptop as well. So I'm just switching that on. Let's go to, I think there's a caller from Germany. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù, má bínú. I'm switching the laptop on WhatsApp, and then I can take the calls from there as well. Let's go to, we have a caller if that come through. Okay, hello. Okay, mo nílé àwọn èèyàn nílé gbọ́ yín bọ̀ nítorí pé kò wá sórí speaker ó ti hang. bọ́ ẹ sáré sọ tẹ́fẹ́ sọmọ lè rí ilé ẹ̀ padà. wọ́n béèrè tẹlifóònù nọ́mbà níbẹ̀ ok ìjọ ọ̀lẹ́ filẹ̀ àárọ̀ yìí ó yẹ kí tẹlifóònù nọ́mbà wà níbẹ̀ so bí awọ́dẹ̀ ṣe wá àdìyẹ mọ́ ni I'll have to find out from àwọn tí wọ́n èmi. bóyá ẹ lè lọ tún ṣe bọ̀tẹ́ bí ọmọ wa gbà I don't know so ẹ lè lọ try again kẹ wo bí ọmọ lọ tó bá nílọ all right then ok. alàgbà tó pè tán lẹ́ẹ̀kan àwọn ní kò sí tẹlifóònù nọ́mbà nínú ìtàwọn fíl tẹ́lẹ̀ so mo dẹ̀ ti ní bí a tó bá fi tún ṣe so but I think then àná nínú meeting tí mo wà nínú ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ninas tí a broadcast wọ́n sọ náà pé àwọn kan fẹ́ máa rí count pé èèyàn mélòó ló ti fílẹ̀ and all that so gbogbo yẹn náà ó máa jáde láìpẹ́ yìí èmi ò tí bí a ti bá click submit ló máa show mi pé èèyàn mélòó ni but for now I'm still holding on to that just to get more calls and then we can get that clarified so a ti tan laptop náà nísìnyí so if the call is coming in on the WhatsApp I can be able to pick it up from both ends as well. lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo ọ̀yin tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa let me mute my audio from the YouTube so that tí call bá ti di gbóhùn wọlé kó má lọ interfere. Once again my name is Olayomi Koiki. It's Koiki Media and we're bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Hello caller.
Hello Mr. Koiki.
Hello.
Greetings to you.
Greetings.
Please, I want to know this link for the petition, is it only for the Oduduwas or is
It's not for the Oduduwa alone. If you look at the alliance, it says they are under the alliance block. They have the lower Niger, which is the southeast, lower Niger, south, middle belt, Yoruba land, or the other. So you can choose whichever one you want out of it. It's not just for the Yoruba, it's for everybody.
Okay, thank you for that.
And I'm going to speak a little bit of English as well. For the benefit of our brothers and sisters from the Biafra land and the other part of the Nigeria, you also have the right to fill this form as well, so that it's a link. Enisuru Ekola is a link to generate us. Enisuru Senimo so Suru. I feel pass message. It is called demand for referendum. This is what will take us out of Nigeria, and this is the only reason why everybody must go and fill that opportunity that we have now. Hello, caller. Ekabo Sorieto. I'm going.
Ẹjọ́ báwo ni you get the first Oduduwa.
Ẹ bá lọ sọ́dọ̀ print ẹ bá kò sí wọ́n fi hàn kan lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ so ẹ bá láti lọ print ẹ lọ́dọ̀ printer fúnra yín kò ń ṣe tó wọ́n under 1,500 naira ẹ yẹ kẹ́ lè ṣe kan fúnra yín. 1,500 ẹ rí printer tó máa bá yín ṣe nílé ẹ rí pé àwọn èèyàn máa ń divert attention ọ̀rọ̀ petition tó wà important là ń sọ wọ́n tún sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan míì ẹ ló kọ́là. Àwa nìyẹn.
Mo kàn fẹ́ sípìn nípa líǹkì petition yẹn. Káwọn èèyàn wà careful because most people maybe I'll call hackers that they do send links that tó máa hákì fóònù àwọn èèyàn. So àwọn èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ wà careful with any links tó bá rí tó àwọn èèyàn bá send sí wọn tí ọ̀rẹ́ bá ti rí pé ó wá láti maybe from the agitators.
Okay.
Wọ́n jọ kọ́ avoid láti click lórí àwọn links there.
Okay, all right then. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá wa. Thank you very much. Wọ́n ní kí àtúwọ́n gbogbo number one, I mean the most important thing is this is the official link that will give you that petition láti fill. Any other link, I don't know anything about that. This is the official. Tabade wá síbí by pé about. Okay, I don't want to move away from there because we still submit other things. So anyway, since we've taken 2 or 3 calls, I will just take maybe 1 or 2 more, and then I can continue with my broadcast as well. Let's go straight to this caller. Hello, caller, +34.
Hello.
Ẹ káàsán ma.
Ẹ káàsán.
Yes, ma.
Ẹ kúṣẹ́ bàbá mi.
Àwa ni ẹ ma.
Àrí kọ́ńtrátì yẹn lórí olùkọ́gùn wa.
Ṣé link yẹn lẹ mean bẹ́ẹ̀ rí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Orí bo lẹ ti ń wò wá sórí Facebook lẹ ti ń wò wá lórí YouTube.
Orí YouTube.
Okay, I send it sórí YouTube nísìnyí. Àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní backend máa bá mi send it nísìnyí. Let me come on the YouTube and then send it as well. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ma. Ó máa dórí YouTube nísìnyí.
Okay,
all right ma. Yes, ma.
Ẹ ṣeun o,
Yes,
ẹ kú
ma.
iṣẹ́ o.
All right, ma. Ẹ ṣé
Ẹ kú
gan ni, ma.
aṣàṣeyọrí o.
Àmì Ọlọ́run, àmì mà, àmì.
Aṣàṣeyọrí ẹ ṣe
Lágbára
o.
Ọlọ́run.
Àdúpẹ́ o.
All right, ma. Ẹ jẹ́ àtúgbé kọ́là míì tí ó ń bọ̀ láti France. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá ti ń pè, ẹ bá máa ṣe ní kíákíá so that ká lè continue broadcast wa tá a ṣe ń bá lọ. Ok, kí àwọn kan máa pe nọ́mbà tí kò jẹ́ kẹ́ pè, kọ́ tẹ́ bá ń pe nọ́mbà tí kò jẹ́ kẹ́ pè, I will not pick that call. Call tí a fẹ́ gbé nìkan, call tó ń bọ̀ láti orí nọ́mbà tá a fi síta. Ẹ jẹ́ a lọ sí France. Hello caller.
Hello, Mr. Koiki. Ẹ káàsán, ẹ kúṣẹ́.
Àwa nìyẹn.
Gbogbo àti wa o.
Kò ní gbé ọ̀dà lẹ̀.
Nípa kí referendum, demand referendum kí.
The Nakasaki family.
Hello, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
À ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ok. Ṣé ẹ ń pé àwọn táwa ní abroad nísìnyí, ó wà very easy fáwa. Ṣé you understand? There's internet, phone, or their laptop, or access wà fún internet fáwa. But our majority people gbé pé àwọn èèyàn wa tó wà nílé, báwo làwọn ṣe lè go about it? You understand? Because if it condition location láì lè débẹ̀ ẹlòmíì tọmọsọ́bẹ̀ tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ gan òun rí náà ṣàjẹ́ débi pé ó ṣẹ̀ wá ó fẹ́ ní fóònù ní internet ó fẹ́ ní access internet. You understand? So ó kìíní problem wà lórí issue yẹn. So bá ṣe lè ẹ̀pọ̀ àwọn tó wà nílé.
I'm sure pé àwọn ninas a máa ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí iṣẹ́ gbogbo náà dẹ̀ ni, so everybody must come out with one way or the other to make it easy. A ti ṣe petition, so many petitions, so we just have to kind of embed what we've done in the past. A ti ṣe so many things, but this one is very easy. I think ọ̀tọ̀ ní láti tó bá ní internet tó bá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tí kò ní internet wọ́n lè lọ sórí ninas kọ́ dẹ̀ fill form kọ́ submit and that's it. So I don't know what more we can say from there. So because we've had the same problem before. Eléyìí ṣe pé wọ́n fi print kankan nísìn. It's gonna be done online. Ẹ ṣe gan fún court yìí ẹni tó pè wá tán nísìn. Let's go straight and take more calls as well. We have another caller plus 3232. Mo mọ̀ ìlú ìlélẹ̀. Hello caller, ìlú wo lẹ ti ń pè wá? Sierra Leone. Ó yẹ bá wa dá sí i. Àgbọ̀ yín. Ẹ gbóhùn sókè o. Ẹ gbóhùn sókè. Àgbọ̀ yín o. Ẹ gbóhùn sókè o.
Mo ní kí n kí yín pé ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun ẹ kú gbogbo everything ṣe gbogbo ipá àtàgbàrà yín tẹ́ ń sá láti jẹ́ ká délé ìlú Ọlọ́run á fún yín mọ̀ sí. Ẹ jọ link tẹ send sórí YouTube because mo ṣe join program mo sì so mo á ní pé kí n béèrè lẹ́yìn what is the link.
Òun náà tẹ́ bá continue show á ṣàlàyé fún yín lórí referendum tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe ní link yẹn wà fún, so tẹ́ bá ṣe ní sùúrù ẹ máa gbọ́ ètò yẹn ní show. So it's all about the link for the referendum. Sorry, YouTube here. Yeah. Okay then. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ṣì wà pẹ̀lú wa. Let's go straight to US and hear from this caller. Hello caller.
Hello, Mr. Olayemi.
À ń gbọ́ yín sá, ẹ káàsán sá.
Ẹ kú ètò ẹ káàsán Ọlọ́run bá mi wà pẹ̀lú mo pè láti US.
Yes sir. Ẹ̀mí ò ti background yẹn.
Nǹkan tí mi ò ní nǹkan kan náà.
Okay.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ béèrè ni wípé ẹjọ́ ṣe lè help mi láti bá mi send ẹ̀ sórí WhatsApp kí líǹkì.
Okay, no problem.
Kí lè rẹ́ ní direct mi lórí ẹ̀ láti bá mi.
All right then, no problem.
Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
All right, we'll do so.
Ẹ fi sọ́kàn ìjọba mi.
No problem.
Lọ́wọ́ bá mi wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
Ami sir, ẹ ṣé gan sir. Thank you very much. Let's go straight and come to London where we have another caller here. Hello caller.
Hello Koiki.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sir.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Èmi ti fi tọ̀tọ̀ mi.
Okay.
God bless you. Nípa ti ọ̀rọ̀ ojú July 3 tó fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn wọ́n ní MC gbọmọ ń lé sí.
Gbogbo yẹn ní láti ṣẹ́rí gbogbo yẹn inú tẹ̀lé Kafka entertainment gbogbo yẹn ò lè work, so kò lè lérí kankan máìka fún ní entertainment kankan. Yorùbá rally we hold internet nìyẹn, so gbogbo MC kìíní kan MC kọ́ ló ní Lagos State, so gbogbo yẹn àwa wí nìyẹn, so oye ṣe yẹ mọ̀ ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ẹjọ́ tí a bá ṣe lè bá ṣe group kìíní by WhatsApp àwọn táwa ní UK bíbá kálí sẹ́ni táwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn so possible.
Fún kí ni ẹ sà?
Kìíní referendum yẹn kìíní website ẹ̀ báyà kéèyàn ní.
I think send the different platforms, so we continue to do so and share káàkiri.
Register number
kílẹ̀ korúkọ yín sà.
Ṣẹ́gun.
Ok, mo ti rí nọ́mbà ẹ ní sọ ẹ má ti lọ kí n kàn fi mú nọ́mbà ẹ mọ́lẹ̀ dáadáa.
Bábí ṣe ká máa communicate.
All right then, okay then, Mr. Ṣẹ́gun.
Ṣé kò èké?
All right. A kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà káàkiri àgbáyé tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, à ń gbé kọ́ yẹn from different platforms. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. À ń gbọ́ yín mọ̀. Àwa nìyẹn.
Ẹ jọ kí ní tẹlifíṣàn yẹn lórí YouTube lánàá wọ́n ní pé kì í ṣe original.
Ẹ má ẹ̀kọ́ confuse yín, ní tèmi bá ti ń sọ nígbà nìkẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ sí mọ́mì. Ìṣẹ́ bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe original yẹn, ìta tí ń bá bọ̀ láti the last 10 minutes, ó máa watch gbogbo information yẹn. Authentic lẹ́ ń wò orí screen lẹ́wọ̀, ìbẹ́ ń wò mí live by. So tẹ bá tún sọ pé kò ń ṣe original, ẹlòmíì tó gbọ́. Kẹ má dá wọn yẹn lóhùn, ṣé bébí lèmi sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn. Èmi ò máa wọ̀n yẹn, there's different things tó ń sọ lórí internet. Ìtẹ̀mí gbé wá fún yín, if not, tẹ bá ṣe sọ pé kò ń ṣe original, gbogbo tí mo ti sọ látẹ̀kọ́ ó tún máa distort information yẹn. Information they were very important. Èmi ti sọ pé original ni tí mo mú wá, ṣẹ́rí ìtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀rí tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní láti tún sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ rárá. Eléyìí tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lè nísìn la máa focus ní because information ẹlòmíì ò ní gbọ́ láàyè mọ́ nísìn. Mọ́mì kan pé nígbà tí kò kí n ṣe show wọ́n ní kò ń ṣe original, ìyẹn ló máa mú lọ. Ẹ ti understand? Yẹn mo ṣe sáré pé kẹ má tún mẹ́nu bà yẹn, so kò ṣe pé torí mo fẹ́ kẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Torí pé information oríṣiríṣi làwọn èèyàn fake news pọ̀ káàkiri iṣẹ́ politician dẹ̀ nìyẹn, so bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn mà. Ẹ ṣe gan ni mọ́mì. Ẹ ṣe gan ni mà. +4475 940500979 ní nọ́mbà yẹn. I think we have a caller from Nigeria, if I'm right. Hello, caller.
Hello, good.
I'm going. Ẹ káàsán.
Adéyẹmí Táíwò ní láti Nàìjíríà.
Adéyẹmí Táíwò, I'm going.
Líǹkì yẹn ẹnìkan ti kọ́mẹ̀ntì nípa ẹ̀ nípa èṣù iná àbí táwọn èèyàn Nàìjíríà. Ojú fẹ́ bèèrè gan ni pé referendum rẹ̀ àwọn tó wà ní ìtajà tó fẹ́ ṣe káùntì yẹn àbí àwọn máa rí káùntì yẹn ní ọ̀nà ìgbà ẹ̀ láti.
From ní tí mo gbọ́ lánàá wọn náà máa activate ẹ̀, so àwọn ninas ló máa láti activate ẹ̀, so èmi kọ́ ni máa activate ẹ̀, so èmi sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ni ninas gangan ló máa activate counting yẹn ló máa sọ pé nọ́mbà báyìí ló ti filẹ̀, so èmi kọ́ ni máa ṣe yẹn.
Ninas yẹn kó ní ìṣìlẹ̀ ní ẹgbẹ́ sọ fún mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Òun náà ni Nigerian Indigenous Nationality Alliance for Self-Determination. Àwọn náà ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́tí sọ̀rọ̀ nípa that constitution tá a ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti last year, and Professor Banji Akintoye is the chairman of NINAS, so mo rò pé àlàyé yẹn yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ ṣe gan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sí caller tí ó wà on the air. Hello, caller.
Ẹ káàsán sir.
Ẹ káàsán.
Yes sir.
Well, please be patient to listen to people. Koiki. Okay, I'm being patient, but at the end of the day, you got to remember there's a lot. This is a hot seat. I'm going.
I'm calling from Nigeria, as you can see.
Okay.
Please, also, I will need the link. That's because I have a lot of people around me that I've also talked to. And we are also supporting this movement.
Okay.
I've talked to them. So once the link is moved to me, from me at least, we have a lot of people that will register. And thank you very much for the hard work you do.
Okay.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
All right. Only Koiki, be patient. Pẹ̀lú àwọn caller tó ń pè. All right. I drop tempo yẹn díẹ̀. So bí a ta bá ti parí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ petition àti link, the tempo will go back to where I want it to be. All right. So I'm going to be patient with people now that are calling so that people don't mix it up with the. Hello, caller. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sá o.
Ẹ jọ ṣe ọ̀sà ọlọ́run máa fún yín ṣe o.
Àmín.
No going back o.
Definitely no going back.
Ẹ jọ sà èmi náà ní di NINAS link lórí WhatsApp ẹ jọ sà.
Okay, all right. I'll try. I'll try to send it to you on WhatsApp. All right, ẹ ṣé gan ni. All right. A direct call from Turkey. Ẹ já lọ sí Turkey níbi tí call kan bọ̀ láti bẹ̀. Hello, caller.
Ẹ káàsán, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Ẹ káàsán. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ ní sùúrù Mr. Kehinde Michael ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàtà láti Nàìjíríà, mo ti rí ẹ ṣe sùúrù. Ó yá ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ yín.
Mo kàn fẹ́ chíìpì kankan yìí ni.
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Ṣé one of the ṣe program ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá wá invite Mr. Bondego or Mr. Akínkọ́lé so that àwọn ìlànfààní àti bá wọn náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Ta lẹ fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀? Okay, all right, we'll work on that. Definitely possible. Okay. All right, then. No possible, no problem. I'll work on that. All right, then, let's go back straight and take more calls. About cut matter, don't you? Hello, caller.
Mr. Koiki, forms I'm filled online only. Register to end 1999 Constitution now.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, òun náà nìyẹn. Register to òun náà ni mo ń show lórí screen yẹn. Register to end 1999 Constitution now. Mo gbọ́ yín mà.
So I share.
Oh yeah, ẹ lè share yẹn, please. Yeah, ẹ bá wa share. Ẹ bá wa share. Ẹ bá wa share. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Iṣẹ́ ti wà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa. Kò ń ṣiṣẹ́ mídíà nìkan. Every single one of us. Iṣẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ wa tá a máa ṣe. Hello caller láti Chicago. Ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ kí n gbé wá sórí. Hello caller láti Chicago. Tẹ́ ẹ bá mute background, noise ẹ máa wà distorted o, ẹni tó ń pè wá. Ẹ lè gbọ́ra yín lórí telephone, kẹ́ tún gbọ́ra yín lórí broadcast. Ẹ bá mute background, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sá, ẹ bá mute background.
Hello, Ìdàkọ́jì.
Ó bẹ́tà ní sá ń gbọ́ yín.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́.
Mi nìyẹn sá.
The Lord bless you.
Amen.
I know the people don't need to patient more understand me very well. So people mama pa or good and saying I appreciate who place there or I'm there or man go through so that you be able to consider.
Benny.
So they come with different type of people man love.
Benny.
The Lord will bless your wisdom.
Amen.
I appreciate it.
Amen.
So God bless you.
Amen. Ẹ ṣé gan ni daddy. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you very much. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá wa tí ẹ ń bá wa bá ètò lọ. Ẹ má fi sọ pé àsìkò tí ní àbá ti jàjà yìí gbogbo àṣìjọ ń jà ní sùúrù síbẹ̀. Àbúrò mi láti mo ní sọ́ọ̀dù tó ti ń pè bọ̀ ẹni tó máa ń fún mi ní intel ni. Má dárúkọ ẹ o bọ̀ mò ń gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ má dárúkọ má dẹ̀ sọ́ọ̀dù tó ti ń pè. Bá mute background yẹn there's a noise kan jáde ní background ẹ bá mute background yẹn. Kí ló wá báyìí ọmọ olóyè yìí? What are you looking for?
Àwọn tí wọ́n bèrè ilé àwọn tó bèrè ní ìjẹni mo fẹ́ sọ pé tó bá ti rẹ́jísítà àwọn oníṣẹ́ ètò WhatsApp fúnra wọn. Àwọn tó bèrè ìjẹni lórí WhatsApp mo fẹ́ sọ pé kẹsàn fún ọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Pé kí ni ẹ?
Àwọn tó bèrè ní ìjẹni lórí WhatsApp mo fẹ́ sọ pé tó bá ti rẹ́jísítà fún ọ wọ́n lè ṣe ètò WhatsApp fúnra wọn.
Okay wọ́n náà tẹ́ bá ti rẹ́jísítà ẹ lè bá wa share náà sórí WhatsApp ó wà very very important. Ṣé gan ni àbúrò mi? No problem. All right, ṣé gan ni. A ṣe ń gba call lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ti link àti petition torí pé fún àwa tí a ní àtẹ̀fẹ́ ìjà ogun rárá ìlú èmi ní ìfẹ́ ká jà ní torí tá a bá tètè jà ló máa tètè jẹ́ kó yá. +39 hello ẹ káàsán ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. À ń gbọ́ yín o. Ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé fún ẹ ní sùúrù alàgbà tó ń pè wá. Èyí tẹ́ ń bá wa post ẹ careful ẹ má jẹ́ kó wà too much all the time. Facebook máa lock yín tẹ́ bá ti fi sí lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ ṣe sùúrù díẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì náà tún fi sí torí tẹ́ bá ń fi sí lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ púpọ̀ Facebook máa rò pé attack platform yẹn ni so kọ́ má tún wá lọ block ẹ̀yin náà fún comment fáǹfààní àwọn tí wọ́n ń bá wa fi link yẹn sí tẹ́ bá ti fi sí èyí lè ṣe sùúrù fún every 10 minutes kẹ́ tó fi sí àwọn tó wù wá pọ̀ so people can continue to put it kó má jẹ́ pé èèyàn kan ló máa fi sí lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá wọ́n máa lock yín ni o ní tí mo mọ̀ ni mo ń gbọ́ yín o alàgbà wa tó ń pè. Àwa nìyẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Don't call that sign now. What are you looking for? What do you want there? Ọ̀dà ẹ̀mí sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ mú nọ́mbà yẹn sílẹ̀ kó tó di pé máa lọ. Alright, mo ti mú sílẹ̀. Alright. Okay then, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ àpadà wá sí UK níbi tí kọ́là mi ti wà lórí ẹ̀. Hello kọ́là Mr. Kehinde Michael máa gbé kọ́là yín nísìnyí after this caller. Hello kọ́là. Ẹ ti wọlé o. Mo ń gbọ́ yín o, line yẹn ń fade. Ibo lẹ ti ń wò wá? Ṣé orí Instagram lẹ ti ń wò ni àbí Facebook? Ó ti wà lórí YouTube, mo dẹ̀ ti pin it down. Ó wà pin. Màá resubmit it again nísìnyí. Ẹ jẹ́ n resubmit it.
Okay, you can send it to me.
I'll do that now. Màá ṣe nísìnyí. I'll resend it again.
Thank you.
Not at all. A kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin màmá lálùbáríkà tí ẹ̀ ń fi ọkàn bá lọ. Hello Mr. Kehinde. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàtà. Now, same here. Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Ẹ wá sí Nàìjíríà ẹ lè padà láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà
Adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run.
Ẹ jọ líǹkì yẹn ni mo fẹ́ bèrè ẹ bá mi sẹ́ndẹ̀ sí WhatsApp ní líǹkì yẹn.
Okay, I'll ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ and send it sí yín. Fáwọn tó ń béèrè lórí YouTube, mo ti send it again. Mo ti send it. Màá send it sí yín ní Mr. Kẹ́hìndé. Màá send it sẹ́yìn, ẹ má wọrí. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Adúpẹ́, okay, gbogbo la wà gan sẹ̀. Ibo ni a ti ṣe kìíní lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mo ti mix up gbogbo kìíní ẹ̀ together. Okay, bí ká ní ìdílé. Alright, láti ẹni ń pè láti France, Italy ni mo fi save number wọn so mi mọ ìlú wo gangan lọ́wọ́. Hello caller. Ẹ káàsán sá.
Ẹ káàsán ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun náà.
Àwa ni ẹ.
Nǹkan tó kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé èmi gan nídìí líǹkì ẹ̀ dẹ̀ lórí WhatsApp yìí ṣàlóyè nọ́mbà WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay, ṣé ẹ lè mú lórí ibo lẹ ti wò mí lórí Facebook lẹ ti wò. Tẹ́ bá click lórí link yẹn lórí Facebook àwọn tó ń fi link yẹn sí á gbé yín lọ sórí link yẹn ẹ dẹ̀ copy ẹ share fúnra yín but I will see what we can do. Mo ti rí nọ́mbà yẹn máa wọlé. Kí ló sọ lórí ẹ share pẹ̀lú wa kí nìkan tó sọ.
Ẹ̀kọ́ tó sọ náà positive things náà ni.
Okay. Okay.
Lórí ọ̀dọ́ rẹ̀ dúró náà ni mo yà lórí péjẹ rẹ̀ ìdájọ́ àwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ gangan nìyẹn.
Very good, very good, very very good. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pè wá tẹ́ni ká share link ẹ mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ kan nìyẹn lọ́tọ̀ so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá láǹfààní àti copy link yẹn fúnra yín ẹ má tún ní kí Koiki share link yẹn. Already I have over 4,819 unread messages which I can always say I wish I can read all the messages in one go but it's definitely not possible. Hello direct call láti America bọ̀mọ̀ tètè mo state yẹn à ń gbọ́ yín. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò sà.
Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé láàárín àwọn Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wọn nígbà yìí ká fi nǹkan àti méjì lu wọn. Èmi never take this serious. They don't take it serious because they are living life. Their family are living happy.
À ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Gbogbo gómìnà Ògùn State tó ń sọ jákèjádé àbí ọba káàfẹ́ fún ọba.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Irú ọba àwòyìn irú ọba Abẹ́òkúta náà because wọ́n jẹ́ bí bàbá bàwá bí àti ẹgbẹ́ kan bí ẹgbẹ́ àbújáde
àtẹ ní fún àwọn kábíyèsí tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ Oòduà fúnra rẹ̀ a máa yọ sí wọn kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Yeah, but wọ́n láti let them commit to this. So at the end of the day they want to be the ruler they want to be the leader tàbá àti gbogbo kiri yìí. So where are they now when we are struggling to get it? Èmi náà wà nígbà tẹ wà lé yẹn.
Okay, ó yé mi.
Wà lé láti gbogbo April yẹn tí o ti gbé ẹ̀jì.
Wow.
What I see Nigeria is not a country.
It's not a country. It's shit o.
It's never a country. And if anybody can come out of this leader can tell us what is the definition of a country.
Definition of a country. Àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ tó ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Definition of a country. I don't have a clue at all. Yeah. The country is totally messed up. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. A tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Same here. Oh yeah, àtẹ̀rántí yẹn mọ̀. Happy Father's Day sí gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation jẹ́ ká ráyè gbọ́ yẹn mọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mọ̀ pé nígbà tá a ti délé báyìí ohun àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa dún lábẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ ṣe sùúrù ẹ ló kọ́ ètò kọ́ yẹn ti lọ I don't miss that call okay miss it hello caller hello okay location 9 ni kò jẹ́ kó wọlé I think we'll take maybe 2 or 3 more and I need to continue with the broadcast because a ṣe níbi tó pọ̀ tá à ń lọ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Hello, ẹ káàsán sá. Mo ń gbọ́ yín ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. I just wanted to make reference to you saw that post. I think I saw it. Yeah, I saw it on actually your page. Those northerners that said.
I'm coming there. Don't let the cat out yet. I'm gonna play I have to play the video for people to understand it and get boiling today. Yeah, but you can say something about it anyway. Eddie, sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes. There is one thing I want to say about that clip.
Okay.
You see that they actually indicted themselves. They actually expose their selfishness.
What do you want?
Because they said that if you go to buy the entire south, that you don't have any northern house there, that they don't build houses. That there are people that you have in your places are people that shine shoes, right? Those are the people that are there. That it's actually the south that have properties in their places. So which means that right from the beginning, they knew that they didn't actually want them to be part of Nigeria. Because if you believe that Nigeria was one, it means that you can go to the south, develop the south, build your house. So actually, they were not actually part of Nigeria. That's why they don't build houses in the south. That statement alone, if you analyze that speech,
I'm gonna come up with that video now. That video is that speech says a lot. And if any Yoruba man, if any Yoruba man or anybody is still thinking that we are one, based on what that man, because in terms of our family, our people want to only not.
Yeah, it's clear. It's very obvious. Every Southerner should go and listen to that speech.
I'm going to play it now.
Selfish people, they are selfish.
Yeah.
That we, the Northerners, are the economy.
Speech. Thank you very much, my uncle. I won't take calls for now. Speech uncle it is important that we hold the call for now. I'm not part of sort of petition here. And I won't have any other option than to just disconnect the Wi-Fi. So Emma Binu, Ashima para sorry call because now is the part that we need to listen to is here. Let me now bring you to that screen. The beauty of what I do here before I travel to Nigeria is good to be doing it again. This is what the last caller was talking about. I'm sure some of you have seen the video. I'm going to play the video now. And when I play that video, my open line here pada. Àwa sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. A ṣe máa padà sórí petition and the link, which I'm sure I can see so many people are saying they've done their own. And tó bá ti ṣe ẹ bá wa máa pín káàkiri. My name is Olayomi Koiki. The platform is Koiki Media. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí July 3rd, Lagos rally will hold lágbára Ọlọ́run. And likewise, as we continue to agitate, we are not secessionists. We are the people, the indigenous people of the land. The indigenous people of the land. And if you come back to the air, submit it so that because mo submit a link on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click submit. And let's see what comes back. It says to me, your petition has been submitted. A message has also been sent to your inbox for authentication. Okay, so Taiba was submitted. Now, on my other laptop here, sorry, email me because so I'm going on my email and see if I've received anything from them. Okay, I'm going to click OK. So, and I'll wait for that email. As soon as I see the email, we'll refresh the email me. I have not seen any email yet, but as soon as the email bounces in, I will let us know. Happy Father's Day to everybody that is watching us. Once again, this is the official page that you need to go into. Constitutional force majeure. This is where the whole process started. Last year, December 16, when Ninas proclaimed the constitutional force majeure. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ̀ wo díẹ̀ nínú fídíò yẹn ká tó gbéra kúrò nínú bíbá lọ sí tí àwọn gòdògòdò ń sọ. Let's watch this video again. Ó pọ̀ but nílé ìwò tán díẹ̀ la máa wò nínú ẹ̀. A kàn máa gbọ́ díẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀. Ẹ bá rántí máa yìí.
That was lopsided in terms of its geographical identity of membership. Imposed the constitution, enacted it like a legislation.
It was not subjected to a plebiscite. It was not subjected to a referendum. In law, you say it's not autochthonous because the people did not agree that the 1999 constitution is their constitution. We didn't vote for its approval. So it's not cognizable in law as a valid constitution. It has been imposed upon by sheer force. And no government has had the courage to subject it to a national plebiscite. And if you do, most Nigerians will say this is not our constitution. We've created local government and states administrative structures that do not obey any known parameter. We've taken away the sovereignty of natural resources from our people and concentrated in an omnibus and amorphous federal government that is characterized by inefficiency over time.
Wole Soyinka, as a man of knowledge, has just expressed the fact. Unlike, individuals that parade themselves as professors of constitutional law and constitutional lawyers, senior advocates, and the rest, who still continue to defend the 1999 constitution as if it doesn't matter the source, it doesn't matter that it's a forged document, by claiming that the people made it and it has been shown that the people didn't make it, in a suit that was filed on behalf of Anthony Naro, Wole Soyinka, Bishop Bonigi, Dokubo Asari, Ralph Wazurike, and a couple of other, like Yerima Shetima, who just gave that ultimatum. Yeah, he was part of the signatory to the lawsuit that was filed on their behalf by.
So what I'm gonna do, I will then have to do a broadcast where we will play this video. It's about 2 hours. Màá clear lórí Koiki Media fún àǹfààní gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ máa rí wò. I might stream that maybe after the broadcast tá bá ti parí eléyìí. So ẹ lè láǹfààní àti wò dáadáa. So I want to come back to then ẹ bá rántí nǹkan tí bàbá wa sọ ní bíbá Professor Akintoye kó tó di pa máa padà sí tẹ́yìn. Kí làwọn ilé ìbéèrè tó ń béèrè tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ báyìí. Okay, consent. Yoruba nation others. Nigerians should let citizens willing to succeed go. That's our father. This was a publication, the June 18, 2021, by Wale Odusi of the People of Lele Daily Post. Let's quickly read that out, and then I'm going to come back here. I'm our video yi, but Eja Koko Kanti Baba wa sọ fún gbogbo wa, Professor Banji Akintoye. Then also I saw Comrade Victor that released his normal post. I'm a post sórí social media so that gbogbo yẹn láǹfààní àti kà. Gbogbo alákúṣẹ́ takuntakun lọ́tùn lósì ní ọmọdé ní àgbàlagbà tí à ń ṣiṣẹ́ ribiribi tí à ń ṣe àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa pé iṣẹ́ Yorùbá nation tá gbé dání kò ní sú wa kò ní rẹ̀ wá. If anybody is having doubt mind that Koiki Media will be pushed to the side, Koiki Media will stop this agitation. Koiki Media have only started the little that we started last year. The massive is yet to come. But kakoko ka ile àwa padà sórí fídíò yẹn. Ẹni tó bá jẹ́ pé data yín ránlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ẹ lè lọ gbọ́ wa lórí Mixlr. Leader of the Yoruba self-determination movement, Ìlànà yeah, take that downstairs. Take it downstairs. Take it downstairs. Okay, Oshegoni, engineer. You can play with it there. Good boy. Play with it there. Leader of the Yoruba self. Fisile. Come back here. File. Come and take your own iPad here. Fisile. Leader of the Yoruba self-determination movement, Ìlànà Ọmọ Oòduà, Professor Banji Akintoye, says Nigerian authorities cannot stop the proponent of Yoruba nation and other secessionists. Akintoye noted that the United Nations Constitution, as well as various UN and African Union conventions, agree that every nationality has the right of sovereignty. He reminded the government that Nigeria is a signatory to the laws and advised the authorities to commence negotiations on how those willing to exit the country can do so peacefully. The historian spoke in reaction to the endorsement of non-violent agitation by the Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa. Obasa declared there is nothing wrong in seeking the split of a nation and cautioned against military deployment. The Ado-Ekiti-born former senator urged other Yoruba elites to emulate Obasa by starting to speak truth to the power without dint of fear. In a statement issued by a spokesman, Akintoye warned the federal government against the use of force. The elder statement at 86 said instead of threats, the government should call for dialogue on how to peacefully dissolve issues over the amalgamation of 1914 of Southern and Northern Protectorate. Let's go back here. All our elected and the bureaucratic public officials, gbogbo ẹ̀yin House of Rep, ẹ̀yin local government chairman, tẹ́yìn rò pé a máa ṣe election, tá à ń sọ fún yín pé ẹ jẹ́ á padà sílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire. Let's work towards that. Bàbá ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ níbí báyìí. All our elected and bureaucratic public officials know what Honorable Obasa has now dared to proclaim, that every nationality in the world has the right of self-determination, that such right is inalienable. Duro, it doesn't matter how big, how powerful they are, whether they are the Southern Cabal, whether they are the Northeast Cabal, whether they are the Southeast Cabal, or whether it's the Sultan of Sokoto or the international community. Majority of the people of the Yoruba nation have made it absolutely clear at Isope that we now want to assert our self-determination separate from Nigeria. Tàbá ti separate, a máa ní passport tiwa, a máa ní logo tiwa, a máa ní currency tiwa, a máa ṣèjọba ara wa, a máa defend ara wa, a wá protect ara wa. Gbogbo ọmọ pé kò lọ school kò ní síbẹ̀, aya ò lè ṣe ìyàwó ẹ̀ bímọ, ó ṣe lọ ń kọlẹ̀ fún politician kó fún ẹ lówó kó lè lọ hospital. All that nonsense will stop if we have our own nation. Àwọn kan ní kí la máa jẹ́, we have everything that we can do. Àwọn kan náà wọ́n fẹ́ rí blueprint, wọ́n ní Koiki ẹ̀kan pariwo ẹ̀ fún wa ní blueprint. Blueprint wọn ní Nàìjíríà fún gbogbo yín, tẹ́ fi ń lead nínú bẹ̀. Blueprint wo èmi bí yín ni o, èyí tẹ́ máa ń bi mí pé Koiki a fẹ́ rí blueprint tẹ́ máa fi gbé wa lọ sílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Blueprint wo ló wà nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà? The blueprint that has never worked for every one of us. And go forth to run our own Oduduwa Republic or Yoruba land. Many other nationalities in Nigeria seek to assert their self-determination too, and we have announced our willingness to work with them as co-travelers seeking identical goals. Bàbá wa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyí, fáǹfààní ìtẹ́mánì yẹn, àfẹ́fẹ́ bí Afra ṣe o, àfẹ́fẹ́ bí níbẹ̀ ti ṣe o, a lè dá ṣe. Gbogbo wa jọ máa ṣe papọ̀ ní tá máa fi kúrò. Kò mí pé tá bá wá gba ilẹ̀ wa tán. I have said it so many times that the Igbo or the Biafra or the Middle Belt cannot write our constitution for us. If anybody wants to live on our land, they will have to abide by the new constitution that we are going to be using to run the country then. So if anybody is saying that, why you want to do anything with the Biafra? Ṣé Biafra yẹn àwọn ló máa wá jẹ́ president wa ni? Ṣé Biafra yẹn ló máa control wa ni? No! I have lived here for 2 decades. Òfin Nàìjíríà kan ni mo fi ń gbé nílùú yìí. If I was meant to be operating on the Nigerian fraudulent 1999 constitution in UK, Olúwa ti jẹgba rẹpẹtẹ. But the reason why some people do not understand is wọ́n sì ń wo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 1960, tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 1966. All that was issue of this. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn is because we were merged in 1914. Tí òyìnbó ò bá merge wa ní 1914, àtẹ̀ní anything láti sọ pé a fẹ́ gba independent. Kí la ṣe fẹ́ gba independent lọ́wọ́ àwọn tí wọ́n kó wa lẹ́rú? Òyìnbó ló kó wa lẹ́rú, kí la ń gba independent fún ọrún? So tó bá jẹ́ pé àgbà 1914 amalgamation ni àtẹ̀ní sọ pé a fẹ́ ṣe independent. What independent? What shit or independent are we talking about? So when people say we are celebrating independence, you are not meant to be celebrating any shit or independent, because the reason why you are celebrating independence is because as at